podcasting near Arikok National Park in San Nicolas, Aruba. This is the Brooklyn Baritone Podcast. Hey everyone, good morning. Usually it's morning when I'm recording these productions and podcasts, but whenever you choose to listen to them, morning, afternoon, evening, nighttime, late at night, I always appreciate the likes, the looks, the listens. And of course, I would appreciate you hitting that subscribe notification bell on my YouTube channel, Brooklyn Baritone. But of course, do that if you want to. No pressure. Boy, it's hot out here. But I'm not talking about the heat today with you guys. I'm going to talk about faith. Faith is just one of those words that has been used, overused, misused for so many things and so many times. We kind of tend to lose the real meat behind the definition. Basically, boiled down, faith is having trust, absolute trust, unprecedented trust in something or someone. Usually with my little add to it of nothing that you really have total control over. But usually it's off of an established system or order. Now keep in mind, when people say faith, we usually think of church-going people. We only think of people of religions, But then we tend to really disregard all the other aspects of life that people, even people who have no connection to the Father or any religion, you exercise faith all day. Say, for instance, down by the street, you heard this wonderful big machinery that just drove past. There's a road. Most roads in most places have a crosswalk. Even though there's an established order and an understanding of rules and order to follow, where there's a don't walk sign or a crosswalk, people will allow you to cross if you're a pedestrian. You're exercising faith because there's nothing that you're doing to control that person from stepping on the accelerator and mowing you down. There's nothing stopping anyone from not letting you through. It could be a really busy intersection with no don't walk sign. Some places, some people actually let you through, but that has nothing to do with you. That's your faith in someone else's actions based on an established system of order. And also, people who get paid regularly, whether by check or direct deposit, you understand, there's an understanding that when you put in X amount of hours per week, per month, whatever, you're going to get money in return for compensation for your time. You're going to have faith that if you wake up and check your bank account the morning of what payday's supposed to be, that you're going to have money in your account. That's faith. You have no control over it. Yeah, you did the work. You did what was necessary to receive said compensation. But it's nothing that you did and nothing that you really control for the company or organization that you had an agreement with to put money in your account. And there's also no control over the financial entity that's supposed to have money available to you in your account. You're exercising faith, putting your trust in a system or something to happen in an entity based on an established system of order. So those are just two really quick, very daily, very normal instances where people exercise faith that people don't even really think about. So when people say, of course now, going back to now, Elohim, Yeshua, being that people exercise faith, that certain things will happen. People say you're putting blind faith in certain things. Sometimes faith can be blind. A lot of times, but most of the time, every day we're placing faith in something that we believe should happen because we're putting our belief and trust in an established system that we know we have seen some sort of produced action or produced order, but we can at least so know that, okay, you know what? If I put my trust in this, there's a good chance that XYZ may happen. based on my belief or based on how I move to allow certain things to happen, even though I know I have absolutely no control over whatever situation may come. Why not put your trust in the oldest established order there is? We have nature all around us. Nature is order. Despite what many people try to say, this is established order. If you can see the greenery behind me, that's order. The way they react to the sunlight, the way most of them produce oxygen for us, the way they react to soil, water, they're going to grow. It's going to grow. The sun that's beaming on me right now and causing these beads of sweat to come down my face, that sun is established order. That sky, these clouds, as you may see in the background, is established order. You know, this is one of the oldest things that we know that we can actually witness. We actually see it. We experience it every single day. That order just didn't come about by itself. Regardless of what you may think, order comes from thought. Order is thought and planning put into exercise, put into execution. So we're not going to just get this regular things like this every day. We're able to get up and move around. Those who are blessed enough to get up and move around and walk around, we're not just going to get that out of random things. So we have an established sense of order. We have an established system of order. And then we have a better understanding of an entity that established this order. We could put our faith in cars and roads all day. We could put our faith in banks and our employers to pay us every week, every 2 weeks, every month. We put our trust and faith in many systems that man makes. Why not put your faith and trust in something that's beyond man, that has already been established and proven time and time and time again? Anyways, that's all I want to say. For more of my content, you can go to my website at www.brooklynbaritone.com. You can also catch more of my content on my YouTube channel, Brooklyn Baritone. You can catch me on LinkedIn under Corey Ashley. I'm also on Instagram and on Facebook. You can get the audio versions of these podcasts on Google Podcasts, Apple iTunes Podcasts, and Amazon Music under Podcast. You can also catch my broadcast on local cable Brooklyn television 4 times a week at Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 a.m. and 2 p.m. on RCN, Verizon, Spectrum, and Optimal. Anyways, that's all I got. I appreciate you guys for listening. You'll hear from me next week, and I'm going to go inside and cool off. I want you guys to walk good and be blessed. I am out.